Welcome to the Val Studio. I'm back tonight with looking at the y-axis performance. I ended up looking at the last video, we looked at x-axis, and I kind of concluded with a statement about I calibrated my machine to the meter stick that I got. That particular meter stick was silk screened. The indentations, the markings on it were silk screened. And so kind of the question arose was, is that accurate enough for my usage? Well, I found a different, I found actually a yardstick today that is, I borrowed it from a machinist friend, and the tick marks are etched, and then the markings are added with ink afterwards. So it's probably a lot more accurate, and because it was actually at their machine shop, there's no doubt that this was a fairly precise measurement tool. So we'll start with that. I have my cameras are set up one on me, but over on the bottom left is my operator interface, and in the middle is a putty window that's connected up to Gerbil, and I'm running Gerbil 1.1F, which is the PSOC port. My machine, again, is a Workbee 1010, and I have integrated step servos on it. You've probably watched a lot of these. And the background is my yardstick that has two sides to it. One side is fractional inches, and the other side is decimal inches. We're on the decimal inch side. And I believe it says on the end that it says 50 THS, which I suspect is 50 thou per tick. I don't know that for sure. I'm guessing what that means. Okay, I'm at 0 now, and I didn't actually calibrate it to the edge of the meter stick, the yardstick. I calibrated it to the 1 inch mark. So I'm going to go out to Y1. Get in the right window here. I'm going to go to Y1. And I have, actually, Gerbil allows you to set the workspace value at whatever location you're at. You'd not just 0, so I have it set at 1. And you can kind of see that my crosshair is right in the middle of the tick. I'm going to go, I didn't write a G-code file like I did last night that kind of did that dance. I'm just going to go to various places, and we'll talk about what we kind of see. First thing, I'm going to go out to Y15. And you can kind of see we're a little bit long, because my crosshair is right on the edge, but it's close enough. What is close enough? Y25. That's looking really good right there. My Workbee is a 1010 machine, so it's 1,000 millimeters. The maximum excursion that I'm going to be able to get in the y-axis is 28, so we'll go to 28. This is 28 inches now. And there's 28. Now I'm going to go back and go forward and back and forward, and we'll look at the actual backlash. So I'm going to go to Y17. And I'm just randomly picking these numbers. There's nothing special about them. There we go. We're right on the tick mark. We're going to go forward now. We'll go back out to Y20. Still on a tick mark. We're actually right in the center of that one. We'll go to Y10. There we go. And then we'll go up to Y11.4. Y11.4. There we go. And we will end up back at Y1. We'll go to Y1.7. Let's go to Y1.7. 1.7, and now we'll go down to 0.1, which is near the edge of the ruler. Y.1. There you have it. This is equivalent performance to what I was seeing last night. We did talk about the backlash last night. This is a a T8 lead screw going into Delrin blocks that are just threaded, hooked on the Y gantry on both sides. This is a dual motor CNC machine. Here's something that's interesting. I'm going to pull up the Gerbil settings, and we'll look at the two settings that set the parameters here. You'll see that the 100 setting is different than the 101. These are the settings for steps per millimeter. They're different, and what I'm going to find out is I'm going to take this yardstick and put it back on the x-axis and rerun this and see if my x and y steps per millimeter are different. Okay, that's what I got for tonight. Thanks for watching. This is the Valve Studio.